Welcome back, Wolfpack. Today's lesson is 7.3 Triangle Inequalities, and you will be able to find the range of values for a triangle side. The triangle inequality theorem states that the sum of any two side lengths of a triangle is greater than the third side or that remaining side. So, for example, AB plus BC has to be greater than AC. And then when you add up two more sides, BC plus AC have to be greater than AB. And then AC plus AB have to be greater than BC. If even one of those doesn't work, then the triangle, the sides are, the lengths really are not a triangle. You really can't make a triangle out of sides of that length. Let's put that into action. Use the triangle inequality theorem to tell whether a triangle can have sides with the given lengths, and explain. So first one is 4, 8, and 10. Well, we have to add up 4 plus 8. We need to add up 8 plus 10, and we need to add up 4 plus 10. Okay? So 4 plus 8, and then 8 plus 10, and then 4 plus 10. Okay? So 4 plus 10 is equal to 12. Well, is 12 bigger than the third side, which is 10? Yes, it is. So that works. Okay? 8 plus 10 is equal to 18. Is 18 bigger than the third side, which is 4? Yes, it is. 4 plus 10 is 14. Is 14 bigger than the third side, which is 8? Yes, it is. So these numbers can be a triangle. Okay, these numbers, so the answer would be yes, and the reason would be because the sum of any two sides is greater than the third. Is greater than the third side. Okay, but let's look at this again, and let's do letter B together. Let's use a little bit of logic. Obviously, 18 is already bigger than 9, and 18 is already bigger than 7. So do I really need to add 9 and 18 together to see if it's bigger than 7? No, 18 by itself is bigger than 7. Do I really need to add 18 and 7 together to see if it's bigger than 9? No, because 18 by itself is bigger. So really all you have to do is check the smaller two numbers and see if it's bigger than the third number. So 7 plus 9 equals 16. Is 16 greater than 18? Is 16 greater than 18? No, it's not. So these three numbers cannot make a triangle. If you were to draw a straight line 7 inches long and connect it to a straight line that's 9 inches long and then try to make a triangle with a line that's 18 inches long, it would not make a triangle. So these three items cannot make a triangle, so the answer is no, because 7 plus 9 equals 16, which is not greater than 18. Okay? And we'll do more examples like this in class, but basically, as a recap, just add the smaller two numbers together. If it's bigger than the third side, we can have a triangle. If it's smaller than the third side, we don't have a triangle. Okay? We'll do this example 2 in class. Now, example 3, we're going to find the range of values. So knowing what we know, we have to, we're going to apply that to find what this missing value could be. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to add the two sides together that they give you. So 12 plus 10 is 22. And you're going to subtract the two sides they give you. 12 minus 10 is 2. So this missing side has to be greater than 2, but it has to be less than 22. And here's how you write this. X has to be greater than 2. So 2 is less than x. Okay? x is greater than 2, but it also has to be less than 22. So x is less than 22, but it's still greater than 2. So let's pick a number that's greater than 2, but less than 22. Let's try the number 2. Okay, let's try the number 5. Okay, let's pretend x is 5. That's greater than 2. 5 is greater than 2, but it is less than 22. Well, let's see if that number would really work to make a triangle. Let's add 10 plus 5 together. 10 plus 5 is 15. Is 15 larger than that third side, which is 12? Yes. So 5 would work. Okay. Let's try using the number 2. Let's pretend that the side, we said it can be 2. 10 plus 2 equals 12. Is 12 larger than 12? No. 12 is equal to 12. Okay. So we're not allowed to use 2 because it does not result in a, when I add it together with 10, it does not equal greater than 12. And then we said it has to be less than 22. Well, let's try a number like 25. Let's pretend this side is 25. 10 plus 25 equals 35. I'm sorry, I should have said that. What we would do then is we would add, if I wanted to pretend that was 25, we would add two smaller numbers together, which is 10 and 12, okay? So 10 plus 12 is 22. Is 22 greater than that bigger side, which is 25? No, it's not, okay? So 25 wouldn't work. It has to be a number that's greater than 2 and less than 22. I chose 5 to show you, but any number greater than 2 and less than 22 would work, okay? See if you can do letter B on your own. You add the two numbers together and then subtract the two numbers and then write it in the inequality form. Okay. On the back side, if two sides of a triangle are not congruent, then the larger angle is opposite the longer side. And the converse of that, that's the side angle relationships in the triangles. The angle side, so switch it around, angles first, says that if two angles of a triangle are not congruent, then the longer side is opposite the larger angle. And let's see this in practice. Okay? So we need to find each angle from least to greatest. So in order to do that, we're going to look at the sides. And I'm going to number the sides from smallest to largest. Okay? 15 is my smallest side. 32 is my second smallest side. And 40 is my longest side. So since 15 is since BC, which measures 15, is my shortest side, I'm going to look at the angle that's across from that side, which is angle A. So angle A is my smallest angle. And then my second smallest side, or my second shortest side, is CA. Okay? And the angle across from CA is angle B. Okay? And then my longest side, or the one that's is BA, and angle across from that one is angle C. So even though I don't know how much angle A is, how much angle B is, and how much angle C is, I know that angle A is the smallest, angle B is the middle, and angle C is the largest. See if you can do example B on your own. Okay? And so then the opposite is true. If I want to know the sides, I can look at the angles. I can see that I'm doing this one from shortest to longest. So the smallest angle is angle C, then angle B, my largest is angle A. Okay? So angle C is my smallest angle, so the side opposite of that would be my shortest side, which is AB. Okay? Angle B is my smallest angle, so the side opposite that would be my second smallest angle, second smallest side, which is AC. And then angle 3 is my largest angle, so it's my longest side, which would be CB. Okay, just using a little bit of logic, the side opposite the largest angle is the longest side. See if you can do example B on your own, and then we'll do the rest of this in class together. Have a great day. See you next class.